Hi guys and welcome back to Brainwash. Bollywood has been remaking regional films for a long time now, and most of the successful films in Bollywood have been remakes of regional films, especially in recent times with Bollywood churning out more and more remakes. Some of them are good, but some of them are plain bad. And today we're going to look at the top 10 upcoming Bollywood remakes of regional films. In this list, we'll look at the upcoming remakes of some of the top rated regional films. And it's an appreciation video for these regional films which you should definitely watch before its Bollywood remakes are out. Now that we have that clear, let's get started. Number 10, Mimi. This 2010 Marathi drama movie Mala Ai Vayatsaye starring Urmila Kothare is a movie that depicts the tale of Yashoda and her surrogacy. Mary visits India in search for a surrogate mother and finds Yashoda to be the apt choice, but later decides that she doesn't want the baby due to its deformity. This movie struck a chord with many and won several awards thanks to its beautiful story by Samruddhi Pore. Inspired by this movie, the Bollywood audience will soon get to watch the movie Mimi starring Keti and Pankaj Tripathi, Saeed Amankar amongst others. Now we know Bollywood has turned the script a little bit to pander to the larger audience and make it a lot more commercial than the original Marathi movie, but we are looking forward to this flick for two main reasons amongst others. One is the music, which is by A.R. Rahman, and two, Pankaj Tripathi. And I'm sure y'all are looking forward to this as well. Number 9, Hit. Hit is a Telugu action thriller film directed by the debutant Shailesh Kulanu. The movie revolves around Vikram, a cop in the homicide intervention team aka Hit, who's dealing with some past trauma. However, when a girl goes missing, he needs to put his past aside and focus on solving the case. This film is certainly an engaging whodunit that keeps you on the edge of your seats. It also has good performances by Vishwak Sen and Ruhani Sharma. So the Hindi remake of this film is on the floors with Rajkumar Rao and Sania Malhotra playing the leading roles. And Shailesh Kulanu, the director of the original Telugu film, is also heading this film. So we definitely have high hopes for this remake to be good. And if you want, you can watch the original Hit, which is available on Prime Video. Number 8, Thadam. Thadam released in 2019 and instantly there were talks of it getting a Bollywood remake. The film was super hit at the box office and was loved by the critics and the audience. Tamil language film is an action thriller where the investigation of a youngster's murder creates confusion amongst the cops as they discover that their prime suspect has a look-alike. The story and the screenplay of this film is very well written and it keeps you guessing as to what's happening and what's gonna happen next. The direction by Magis Thirumeni matches the story and it's wonderful. And Arun Vijay portrays the character superbly. The Bollywood remake was first supposed to have Siddharth Malhotra in the leading role, but after he opted out of the movie, Aditya Roy Kapoor has been casted for the main role with Mrunal Thakur alongside him. And even though the movie is still in its early stages with no fixed director yet, if executed properly, this movie will surely be worth a watch. And the original is available for you to watch on MX Player as well. Number 7, Mumbaikar. In 2017, Lokesh Kanagaraj made his full-feature directorial debut with the film Managaram, which received immense love from the audience as well as the critics. Managaram is a city-based crime thriller that shows us the story of 4 different people from different walks of life and how their stories connect together. The film is very well written and has slick direction that keeps you immersed in its narrative. The movie also features Shri, Sandeep Kishan and Regina Cassandra in the leading roles alongside a very able cast who have all performed magnificently. The Hindi remake named Mumbaikar is well on its way, and Vikrant Messi, Sanjay Mishra and Ranveer Shori are already signed in for this film, with Vijay Sethupathi also making his Bollywood debut in this film. Santosh Sivan is going to be the director of this film. And with this cast and crew, we are eagerly looking forward to the release of this film. And Managaram is available for you to watch on Prime Video. Number 6, Anthem, The Final Truth. The Marathi film Murshi Pattern released in 2018 and was instantly a hit at the box office and was praised by every critic. It's a story that depicts the lives of farmers who had to sell their lands at very low prices due to their financial situations and how their lives turned to poverty and crime. In truth, Murshi Pattern is a hard-hitting realistic crime drama directed wonderfully by Praveen Tarde and was lit up by the acting by Om Bhutkar and Upendra Limay. The film is a perfect mixture of emotional drama, dark comedy and spine-chilling violence, all set in the background of a hard-hitting issue. However, the first small teaser of Anthem seems to suggest that they are trying to Bollywood this film up, as we see Bhai along with his Bhai-in-law fighting shirtless. Now this may be too small a clip for us to judge on, but we are really hoping that with the direction by Mahesh Manjrekar and a good solid script, Anthem turns out to be as good as Murshi Pattern. But if you guys do want to watch Murshi Pattern, it's available on Z5. Number 5, Sanki. Duruvangal Pattinaru is a Tamil language film that released in 2016 and it went on to be a sleeper hit. The film got rave reviews from the critics and a good word of mouth from the audience, which ultimately led to the success of this film. Duruvangal Pattinaru is a neo-noir mystery thriller which tells the tale of a cop who's assigned to the case of the mysterious death of a couple. Saying anything more would be ruining the complex story of this movie, as it is a very cleverly crafted film which keeps you engaged into its storyline throughout its runtime. The film was written and directed by a then 21-year-old debutant named Kartik Narain and had the actor Rahman in the leading role, surrounded by a predominantly new and unknown cast. However, the content of the film pulled it to its success. And later, Sajid Nadiadwala bought the rights to this film to remake it in Bollywood, and it was revealed that the film named Sanki is going to be a remake of this Tamil film. Although this film is still in its initial phases, Varun Dhawan is casted as the leading man of the movie, and Parineeti Chopra is also rumoured to be a part of this film. With the director of the film not disclosed yet, we are hoping that Kartik Narain is the one who gets to direct this film to capture the essence of the original Tamil film. Also, Duruvangal Pattinaru is available on Prime Video and is definitely worth your time. Number 4, Jersey. The 2019 Telugu language film Jersey is a sports drama film that follows the story of Arjun, a cricketer who had previously failed but returns back to play cricket in his mid-30s to fulfill his son's wish for a jersey. The film's basic plot point strives to show us how even late bloomers have it in them to achieve success even after you've settled in life. The movie is extremely heartwarming and inspiring and has won several awards. The director of the original movie, Gautam Tenori, will be bringing to us the Hindi adaptation of this movie starring Shahid Kapoor and Mrinal Thakur, and it's slated to be released in November of this year. But as we all have noticed, the original movies have a different flair to it as opposed to the remakes. We urge you to watch the original movie, which is available on Z5, especially for the acting by Nani, who has done an amazing job in this movie. Number 3, Keti. The 2019 action thriller Keti is a movie about Dilli, an ex-convict who just got out of prison and is on his way to meet his daughter for the very first time. However, his plan is sidelined by a narcotics bust that has gone very wrong, followed by an epic duel between the cops and the gangsters. The movie is filled with great actors, high-intensity scenes, action that keeps you on the edge of your seats, amazing cinematography, and of course the great direction by Lokesh Kanagraj. And now it's being remade by Ajay Devgan, who will be starring in this movie as Dilli and will also be producing it. Although there hasn't been a news about a director being finalized, but we hope whoever it is does right by the movie, as it's already sad that not many people know about this amazing movie and will only know about it once it's out in Bollywood. And like every other movie on this list, we highly encourage you to go and watch the original one on Hotstar. Number 2, Aruvi. Aruvi is a Tamil language socio-political satire movie that released in 2017. Directed by the debutant Arun Prabhu Purushottam, Aruvi follows the life of a young rebellious girl who has been thrown out of a house by her family. The film shows the perspective of the protagonist growing up as she understands the way of life. It critiques the society that we live in and provides some strong commentary on topics such as consumerism and misogynistic practices. The film did well at the box office and earned many awards in Indian as well as foreign film festivals. And the leading lady Aditi Balan was also the recipient of many of these awards. Now this movie is being remade in Bollywood with Fatima Sana Sheikh as the protagonist. She has done some good work in recent times, but this would be her first time leading the movie alone. The film would be directed by Ishwar Nivas, who notably directed Shool in the past but has trailed off since. So we really hope that Aruvi gets the proper treatment it deserves in Bollywood. And the original movie is available for you guys to watch on Prime Video, which you have to watch. It's fabulous. Number 1, Vikram Veda. A modern-day rendition of the old mythological tale of Vikram Betal, Vikram Veda is a Tamil movie which follows Vikram, a cop who's trying to hunt down a notorious criminal named Veda. However, when Veda voluntarily surrenders himself, he tells Vikram a tale which changes his notion about good and evil. The movie originally starred R. Madhavan and Vijay Sethupathi in the leading roles and was a very intriguing crime thriller. And it was also one of the biggest hits of 2017. So it's no wonder that Bollywood wants to remake this film. Hrithik Roshan and Saif Ali Khan have been announced as the leading pair of this film, and the writer-director duo Pushkar Gayatri, who made the original Tamil version, also roped in for this Hindi remake. So we are guessing and really hoping that this remake will be a good one. But we still highly recommend you guys watch the original Vikram Veda, especially for R. Madhavan and Vijay Sethupathi. The Hindi dub version is available for free on Hotstar, but if you're like us and you would rather watch their performances and the way they played the characters, we suggest you watch the movie with subtitles, and that's available on ZEE5. So guys, this was our video with the top 10 upcoming Bollywood remakes of regional films. Guys, do let us know in the comments below which one of these movies are you looking forward to and which one of these originals are your favorites. Also, I'm really sorry if I fucked up on any of the pronunciations, but I'm really trying, okay? And as usual guys, do let us know in the comments below what are the videos you want us to make next. Follow our social media handles to get to know us better, like and share this video, and subscribe to Brainwash for more videos like these.